consultant for GSN Immigration. I would like to welcome you to our YouTube channel. Here you will find informational videos about UK visa and immigration applications, and we will be answering any questions you might have. Today, my blog is going to be about EU settlement scheme applications to remain in and enter the UK for EEA nationals and their family members who might be either EEA nationals or non-EEA nationals. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon to get a notification to remain updated with our new videos. The EU settlement scheme has been going for some while now. I'm sure that many of you have heard about it already. I'm sure that many of you have heard of the pre-settled status and the settled status. The pre-settled status and settled status are statuses under British law, not under European law. The old statuses, EEA residence card and EEA permanent residence, these were statuses under EU law. They are now in the process of being replaced. 30th of June 2021, the old statuses will die and there will only be the new statuses. At the moment, many people have got the new statuses under British law. Some people have still got their status under the old European law. Such people have up until the 30th of June 2021 to apply for either pre-settled status or settled status. It doesn't matter, you don't have to decide which one to apply for. You make the application, the Home Office will decide which status you're entitled to. The pre-settled status is for qualified people who've been here for less than 5 years, EEA nationals and their family members, which is similar to the old EEA residence card status. Settled status is for those qualified people who've been here for 5 years or more, which of course is similar to the old EEA permanent residence status. As I said, you have up to the 30th of June this year to apply for either of these statuses. If you don't apply by then, you've missed the boat, so you must and you should. Now, the family permit still exists, and here we get into some complexities. To try and cut through the complexity, make it a bit simple, a qualified person who must be a close family member. Now, the definition of close family member has rather changed compared to what it was. A close family member could be a partner, a wife, a husband, a civil partner, or an unmarried partner, or possibly a child, or a parent, or a grandparent. These people can apply for family permit still. Other types of people, extended family members as they were called and are called, can no longer apply. Siblings, aunts and uncles, cousins, they can no longer apply. Unmarried partners used to be considered to be extended family members, but now they've been, as it were, promoted. They are now classified as close family members and they can still apply for family permit. I don't want to get into big complexities about the EEA family permit and the EU settlement scheme family permit because it's all very complicated, but do bear in mind this. On 30th of June this year, the EEA family permit will die. It will not be possible to make any application for an EEA family permit after the 30th of June, but even worse, according to some very clear words on the Home Office website, after 30th of June, the EEA family permit will not work. It won't get you in through the border, it's finished and dead. Which makes me think there's not going to be much point in applying for an EEA family permit shortly before 30th of June 2021 because it's not going to work. You should, where possible, apply for an EU settlement scheme family permit, but the rules about this are rather complicated because at the moment there's a transitional period which goes up until 30th of June and the rules are being changed all the time. So if you think you can apply, if you want to apply, you should consult your immigration lawyer and ask them which visa you can apply for. But do bear in mind, from 1st of July 2021, the EEA family permit will be finished The only type of family permit that will exist will be the EU settlement scheme family permit. Every route will fit into that. Now, another important change that's happening after 30th of June 2021, those who hold pre-settled status will be able to act as sponsors under Appendix FM of the immigration rules. Now, at the moment, Appendix FM of the immigration rules is not connected to European applications particularly. A European person who holds settled status under the EU settlement scheme can act as a sponsor under Appendix FM of the immigration rules because they are a settled person. However, at the moment, a European person cannot be a sponsor under Appendix FM to sponsor their partner to come to the UK because they're not settled and they don't qualify in any other way. But from 1st of July 2021, those who hold pre-settled status will qualify as sponsors. They will be able to sponsor their partner to come to the UK on a spouse or partner visa under Appendix FM of the immigration rules. I know this all sounds rather complicated. Your immigration lawyer will be able to clarify issues for you, but on that day, it's a sort of a big bang day, 1st of July 2021, the rules are going to change so that Europeans will, not only will they have to apply under the immigration rules, but they will be enabled to apply under the immigration rules like people from all the rest of the world. A couple of interesting things, some of them good, some of them bad. The Surinder Singh route, which you may have heard of, this is one of the rare situations where a British person can take advantage of European law in the UK. Surinder Singh, the route, the basic idea was a British person could live outside the UK, somewhere else in Europe, somewhere else in the EEA, and they could have a partner there who could be a non-EEA person. The British person could return to the UK and their partner could apply for a family permit under European law. This route is going to die. And there's a kind of a deadline tied up with this. First of all, the British person and the partner must have been in the relationship before 1st of January 2021, but secondly, and similarly drastically, the British family member must have returned to the UK by 31st of December 2020. Now, if the British person is not in the UK now, and they weren't in the UK by 31st of December, I'm afraid the Surinder Singh route is not going to work. So you need to be aware of that if you're interested in that sort of application. A couple of other interesting things. In case you wonder, there is no requirement for financial maintenance for all these applications under what used to be European law, which is now British law. Don't forget, as I said earlier on, European law is going to finish pretty much on 30th of June 2021. It's getting very confusing because we seem to keep leaving the EU and we seem to keep leaving again and again and again and again, and free movement rules seem to carry on and carry on and carry on. Pretty much 1st of July 2021, free movement rules, laws and principles will be finished. Everything that the British government wanted to keep about European law has now been transposed into British law under the British immigration rules. However, there is no maintenance requirement, as was previously the case, and another strange and interesting fact that's come up amongst this complex wealth of new rules, if your application under any of these rules is refused, you have the right to administrative review. Administrative review, as you may know, is a procedure done by the Home Office where the Home Office reviews their own decision to see if the decision was good or bad, lawful or unlawful. Very, very unusually, there is also the right of appeal to the first tier tribunal in the UK. So very strangely and unusually, if your application is refused, you have the right of either administrative review or appeal, or both. You can have a go at administrative review. If you're unsuccessful, then you can have a go at appeal. So you get 2 bites at the cherry. These rules are all rather complicated, but that's a brief outline. I'm sure you might have a few questions to ask me about this.